Hello, so this is a quick impromptu guide on how to use the VBSP proper integration. So here you can see I've got a chunk of D1 Train Station 02 from Half-Life 2, and here's what happens if I turn all static props off. So as you can see, the center column is a brush, Func Detail brush. So we're going to use proper to really quickly turn this into a prop. So I'm going to jump over to Hammer real quick. And I'm going to select all of this column, which is currently a func detail, and I'm going to tie it to a new entity, all of them. And that is proper underscore model. So this might be familiar to people who've used proper before. First thing you want to do is set the names. This could be anything. It's just used for semantics inside of Hammer. So my prop, for example. Then you want to set model name, and this is where the prop that's generated is going to be placed inside the models directory. So let's do props /barty / column. You don't need .mdl at the end. Then you want to say where you want the material path to be. So I'll keep that as materials, models, props /barty column. Don't need materials at the beginning. That's automatic. Then you can set the surface property, rock, physics mesh. So in order for this mesh to have collisions, or model to have collisions, you're going to have to select the eyedropper tool when selecting physics mesh and click on the new prop. And this sets it to the name of your proper model. So you can either type it in or use the eyedropper. Then that's it. You're ready to compile. So cancel out there, go to the build thing. You'll need a new compile parameter at the top of this list for proper. And this has to be an absolute path to your proper exe. So for example, mine is in Counter-Strike source bin proper.exe. And the parameters to it should be -game, game_dir, then path and files. The same as what BSP has, so you can just copy it over. So let's run all of this, including light, and I'll get back to you in CSS. Here we are in game, and as you can see, or maybe not so much, this is now a static prop. So if I hide all static props, you can see it gets hidden. This uses like standard model rendering like everything else. Yeah. Really quick way to make something a static prop out of brushes. And the great thing about this is if we go back to Hammer, you've still got the original brushes. You can edit this, these brushes at any point, recompile the map, and you'll have the updated mesh right there as a static prop. Great stuff.